Sakafet YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Let us make these delicious Johnny cakes. Hello my darlings, so I thought to update my recipe for my dumplings, and I know this is also called Johnny cakes and it's called different things across the Caribbean, but hey, I'm making mine today using my stand mixer. So I went in with some plain flour, a little yeast, a little salt and some baking powder, and then I'm going in with some cold butter as well as some sugar, and then I'm gonna give this a really good mix until everything is fully combined. On the side, I have about a cup and a half of lukewarm water, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pour all of that in until a nice dough is formed. Now, be sure to check down below in the description box for all of the ingredients that I'm using, and if in case you don't have a stand mixer, you can always do this by hand. Now that we have a beautiful dough, this has been kneading for about 5-6 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and set it to one side, cover it up with a clean tea towel for about 15-20 minutes, okay? If you have lots of time, you can give it about half an hour, but for me, I find 10-15 minutes will work fine. Then I'm gonna go ahead and knead it into a ball, and then I'm gonna section it into 8 pieces. Now, if you want your dumplings, your Johnny cakes to be a bit smaller than the ones that I came up with, you can always just section it into smaller dough balls. Okay, so cut it into 8 pieces, roll it into some dough balls, let it rest for about 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and open it up to fry. Whilst it was resting, I went ahead with my frying pan and I added enough oil to coat the bottom. I checked that the oil was hot by breaking off a small piece of dough into the oil, and I realized that it was frying away beautifully. And then I'm gonna fry it in 2 parts, okay? Make sure to keep your heat on low. I'm giving this about 3 minutes or so, okay? So about 2 to 3 minutes on either side, and then you want to flip it over. Like I mentioned, keep your heat on low. The last thing you want to do is allow it to cook on the outside and be raw and doughy on the inside, okay? So flip it over, let it cook, and then you want to flip it over one more time and then remove it from the pot by placing it on some paper towels as well. Once the first set was done, I went in with the second batch, and oh my goodness, this was just so quick and easy to do. And guys, it was just so tasty as well. I really feel like this is something that I will make really frequently because it was just such an easy process to make. And this is the first 4 all done. So after about a minute or 2, I went ahead and flipped these ones over as well. Once everything is all cooked, I'll come back and show you how all of my dumplings look. There you have it all done, guys. Do you see how beautiful this came out? So nice. And now I'm gonna go ahead and break into one of these and show you how gorgeous it looks. And guys, the outer is crispy, the inside is soft, and it's cooked to perfection. So good. So I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. Let me know what you will eat yours with. I actually had a weird craving for sardines with pepper sauce this morning, so I went ahead and I had a can of sardines with 2 bakes and some of this yummy Mama Lucy Baron fruit hot pepper sauce that I was gifted when I visited the Caribbean last year. And oh my goodness, breakfast was sorted. I did wash it down with a hot cup of cocoa tea, and I did share the recipe for the cocoa tea yesterday, so make sure you check it out. And oh my gosh, guys, definitely a winner. Don't forget to purchase my book, Bon Manger. I'll leave the link down below in the description box, but it's basically English recipes. Bon Manger translates to good food, and this is basically a taste of St. Lucian and Caribbean cuisine. It's amazing. Everything nice. Like, yeah, it's wow. Pepper sauce, you name it, okay? So, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!